Dave, first of all, final victory. You wanted a reaction from the Shortwood game. Pleased with that?
Yeah, really pleased. We sort of didn't really get to the level on Saturday that we'd have expected to get to. It was difficult conditions at Shortwood. Credit to the players today. We've played some fantastic stuff, scored some really good goals, and that's the way we want to see us play. I think when we're like that, we're a joy to watch, and we pass it and we move, and the interchanges between players and some good finishes. Probably should have scored a few more, but at the end of the day, it's a nice way to send off your home season. One game to go now, and then obviously the cup final. But that's what I like to see from the team when they can play and move it like that. That's great to watch.
And credit to Wantage, they came here. That looks as though they're going to be disappearing out of the league, second bottom. But they certainly gave you a game for quite a period of time. But the movement off the ball, particularly, and our finishing was the difference.
Yeah, at 1-0, it was only 1-0 at half time. So we talked about that at half time, really getting the second goal quickly as possible. Because at 1-0 they could sneak something, and that we didn't really want them scoring. But at the end of the day, we've done a professional job today, and really pleased with the way we've gone about our work today. And
man of the match for me today, Joe Selwyn, young Joe. Started off at the beginning of the season, first season in men's football. I think it was Bristol City Youth.
Bristol City. No, he's with Bristol City as a scholar.
Yeah. And really came on second half, didn't he? Did very well. Three very well taken goals.
Yeah, he's been good this season. He's. Again, you've seen today what he's capable of. He's an exciting player, as is Ryan Campbell on the other side. The way they were playing, when we get them two on the ball, that's exactly what we're asked of them on Saturday, and it didn't quite happen. But today they both had a massive impact on the game, and Joe with his hat trick was fantastic. But great to see him playing like that, and it's great to see all the players playing so well and enjoying it. So that was good.
And as you say, he made a few changes. Callum Parson back after 3 games. I thought he did well as well. A little bit unlucky not to score. And also Zach Westlake, his first start for quite a few weeks after his long-term injury. Yeah,
Cal's been out. Obviously, he had his sending off against Polton, so he served 3 games for that. He's been a big player. He's scored a lot of goals this season. Wherever he's played, he's scored goals, so he's always a threat. Good partnership with his brother, and I decided to make that change today, and obviously to give Zach I think he had 80 minutes, so that was important. He's been out, I think, 8-9 weeks, so it's a long time out, but he's worked so hard to get himself back fit, and I thought that was just good to see him back on the pitch today, and he looked like he hadn't been away really. He's not nice and controlled and composed like he always is. So yeah, there's a lot of positives. From the season. It's disappointing when things don't go as you would want them to. But I just hope we can win our last game, and hopefully that'll get us up in the 6th position, and hopefully we can take care of Iworth in the World Senior Cup, which would be
going to lead on to that one.
Yeah, well, as I say, they've got good players there. I've watched them a couple of times this season, and they're capable. If we don't give them ultimate respect, they've got players that can. They've got pace, they've got experience. It's up to us to show our status as a senior club and try to control the game. But they'll be massively up for it. I know that. Having spent many years up there as a player and the end of my career, and then managing and helping Fish. When I went into assistant manager to Fish, I know what it's about. They'll be completely focused and pumped up to beat us.
And unfortunately, one player that won't be involved in that World Senior Cup game final will be Joe Shepherd, who unfortunately had a very bad injury playing in a charity game yesterday.
Yeah, I feel for Shep. He's such a passionate lad, and he wants to play. Always wants to play, and he's come into the side and he's been doing really well. And he's obviously played in a charity game yesterday at Cirencester, and has got come foul as lads come in late on him, and he didn't see him coming. I expected it to be a 50-50 with Shep, going into a tackle, but it wasn't. Apparently the lads come in from the side, and he's obviously snapped his fibula, so his season's over. It'll probably be 8 weeks, I think, in a boot, and then obviously a recovery after that. So he should be back for pre-season, but it's just unfortunate for him that he's going to miss the end of our season. we've all played in charity games, but that can happen. You know, there's always someone, you know, can come in and catch you, and you can get a bad injury, and that's what's happened to Shep. But we wish him a speedy recovery. He's been a great lad this season, and you know, we'll see. Hopefully, he makes a full recovery. I'm sure he will.
All right, thanks, Dave.
Thanks, Nick.